This is a build for Radek in Poland. Hopefully you like this little reveal video. This is your lightsaber. It's configured in kind of like a modified Empire Strike Back. That was kind of my goal here. And so it's a Graflex 2.0. I want to go through all the bits and pieces of it. So it's a Graflex 2.0. And kind of a modified ESB. Why I say modified ESB is because I don't have the Mylar tape on there. However, it's got the 6 grips as well as the dual buttons. Some of the upgrades that I've made on this is the brass strips in here. We've done the screws, and so we've done the screws on here. Kind of like refocus. Beautiful. And it's a nice, really nice shiny hilt too. Really happy with the finish of the 2.0. All right, to go over the features, this has got an Order 66 crystal chassis in it. These are all the pieces that are going to be coming with your saber. We've got the lightsaber stand. It's a 3D printed from my new 3D printer. I've got a charger. It will work internationally. It will work on the 210, 220 volt system. And I even went as far as buying a little adapter for you. But the charger will work, and I'll show you how you plug that in. It also will come with a 32-inch polycarbonate blade, and so with a bullet tip. And so the 32-inch is kind of the length of the blade that we believe to be screen accurate. So to open up your flex, your Graflex, it's extremely easy. Just lift up on the clamp lever there, and you will unscrew a couple of turns. I only put them on like 1 or 2 turns, and then it'll pull out to reveal the chassis. With the Order 66 chassis, you do have to be extremely careful with them. They are a little bit more fragile than some of the other chassis that I've worked with. And so there's your chassis. Got an Aura quartz crystal in there, so real quartz. Got some venting, some weathering. I weathered it a little bit. You got some Jedi markings hidden by the clamp a little bit. If you really wanted to see a little bit more, you can remove this clamp screw, and then the whole thing slides off. So speakers on the bottom, a speaker port on the bottom. It's the premium speaker in there. So you got speaker on the bottom, Kyber crystal, which is just quartz crystal on the side. Here is your recharge port. So this has got a nano biscotti in it. It's got 2 sound fonts. To turn it on, you can rotate this, but I like taking it out because this chassis doesn't have a lot of room. I've already kind of modified the switch here. I've had to cut it down in order to have it fit. But you can just kind of slide a fingernail in there.
That lightsaber was Luke's and his father's before him, and now it calls to you.
So this is the kill key. You could spin it. I recommend taking it out for this chassis, which then reveals the charge port. See the charge port right there? All right. And all you do, charging is super easy. I'll send it to you fully charged, but charging is super easy. On the charger, there is a little LED on here. When the LED is green, it is done charging. It is a smart charger. You can't overcharge the lithium polymer battery in there. When it turns red, it means it's charging. Charges at 500 milliamps. It's a 3,400 milliamp battery, and so you know, it'll take a good 6 hours to fully charge with this charger if you've completely depleted it. Little battery maintenance, which is keep the battery charged while putting it away. Usually you can let it sit for 6 months or so. Now, of course, I said this is a modified ESB. The reason being is that because you've got the girls, I wanted them to hear some of the things that was in The Force Awakens with Rey. So I got some Force Awakens fonts on here, even though it's kind of a TFA, or I'm sorry, an ESB Saber. But it's got a beautiful crystal reveal. See that in there? It's just really nice. And just hopefully the camera picks this up really well. Now there's also SD card access. You shouldn't have to take the SD card out for any reason, but if you need to, right here, there's the SD card. I don't know if you can see that. I'll try to focus in on that. And so right in here, you're probably going to have to use tweezers or a small screwdriver. You can just pop out the SD card while the Saber's off, of course, and then you should be able to modify the sounds, but I don't know if you'd want to do that. I'll send you the manual as well. But to activate it, there's a 1-button red activation. Tap it once, and it's a blue, it's very bright, blue, white, with white flash on clash. And so it's got a nice hum to it. And then to power it off, hold it down, and it powers off. To switch fonts while the blade is off, just hold it down until it beeps and it switches to the other font. Which is another TFA font with Rey's theme for the boot menu. And so, 2 fonts, TFA fonts. To switch it again, you just hold it down.
That lightsaber was Luke's and his father's before him, and now he calls to you.
I'm going to put it back together. Remember, open the clamp, slide it on so very carefully. Couple turns, get it on there, and then I usually line up the T-tracks, the grips over here, with this. That way it both fits on the stand better. This other piece over here is your blade retention. All right, so you loosen this a couple turns, pinch the bunny ears, and the blade plug should come out. This keeps you from blinding you. So this is just an accurate blade plug. It gives us some accuracy when the blade's not in. Take the main blade, slide it in, and then tighten down the retention and press the button. I love that. Get it to refocus here. It is bright. So this is a fully lit room, and it just takes it over here. That white flash on clash. It's beautiful. I love it when it kind of shines through here. Shining around the bunny ears. Just a beautiful lightsaber. Shines all the way up to the tip. Very nice glow to it. Really nice and bright. Just a beautiful saber. If I pull it out of the screen, you can see the saber. I just love the highlights on this. This saber is a really nice build. So there it is, Radek. Your saber is ready to go. Got the stand. Let's put this in a better spot here. Got the stand, charger, kill key, blade plug, all ready to go to you. And hopefully you enjoy it when you get it. We'll send it to you fast international shipping, insured, and with a signature. And so we'll set that up later on my Etsy store. So Radek, hopefully you enjoy your custom commission here. It's been fun, and may the force be with you, right? I love this chassis. And it's actually louder with this on because it creates a nice bass chamber, but just a beautiful saber. Just a beautiful saber. All right. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you and the family enjoy it. All right. Thanks. And thanks for your interest in MK Sabers.